I love this music. Coughing. Alright, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this real quick, give me a sec. Okay, never mind, I guess I can't do that. Whoa. If that treehouse right there looks familiar, and if you obviously saw the title screen, you should know exactly what that is. As well as this map that's gonna appear in a few seconds, if the game decides to load finally. And there we go. As you can see, this is the exact same layout for the place called Ooh in Adventure Time. I think. And there's voice acting, right?
Jake, lots of colorful things headed this way.
Yes, they're okay. I'm right.
Hold up. They're Bloons. Wow. So many of them, and they just keep coming.
Yeah.
Jake.
Not now, dude.
Jake.
I'm in the zone, dude.
Jake.
Zone, Finn. Zone.
Your characters will automatically attack the balloons to drag them onto the drag them onto the map and then do stuff that's self-explanatory.
These guys are hecka menacing. Can't let them near the tree fort. It looks like this is the path they'll follow.
Now that green line, all the way to that red line, is where the path is.
Guess it's up to me to hold them off.
Don't interrupt me, dude. That green to that red line, I think, is where the balloons will go, and it does not change. It always stays the same. Now, if you can see here, we can drag and place Finn. And when we place them,
I should be able to reach the balloons from here.
yeah.
Come at me, Bloons!
The only way your guys will do damage is if I can't click on them. I'm gonna skip ahead because fast forward.
Math! I get cash for popping balloons. Time for an upgrade.
Yeah. When you click on Finn, you can see that he...
Allow me to attack faster. Balloons don't stand a chance.
Yeah, I was just about to get to that. Finn has different upgrades, and if you can see that gray area, that is his range. Yes, all towers have to be placed close to the track so that they can actually attack and do damage. And his upgrades do different things. If you press and hold, you can see what it is. Now you can't get anything, you can only get this upgrade.
Yeah, feel my power.
He's a clown, I swear. And likewise, you can't tap on him again.
Too easy. Bring
What?
on the next wave.
Hang on. Okay, never mind. I thought someone was calling me. Anyway, next wave. They're called waves, but it's actually round based. And I thought that... Oh, perfect example of what I was going to explain.
Oh, Zang. They're headed for the tree fort. Looks like you could use some help.
He's a monkey. I'm just kidding. Now, we have a new character. Max.
Never fear, Max is here.
Now, Max is another tower as well. You see that star thing up there?
Whoa, who the toots are you?
I'm gonna explain that star thing later.
Name's Max. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to popping balloons.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the health gauge up there. Balloons that slip past you will cost you some lives. If you hit 0, the balloons win.
Yeah.
Let's make sure that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm just warming up. Watch this.
As you can see, he has an upgrade.
Now
Yeah.
I can hit the balloons from further away.
Yeah. Man.
That seems to be the last of them. For now.
There is no free play in this game. Sad, but eh.
Alright, now show me the loot.
At the end of every game, you get a treasure chest, and you can have coins, gems, and power-ups inside of them, as well as experience that you can level up. Now, when you level up, you actually get more in-game cash to start with. And I think it goes up by 25 every single time.
Hey, what's going on? It's just me, practicing my balloon shape for Bemo's birthday party.
Oh yeah, I forgot that Beemo was alive.
Jake, we were just attacked by Bloons. Max helped me hold them off.
Sorry, what?
Boy!
Let's just go.
Boy, if you don't get... You don't... No, I'm kidding.
About this. Are we sure the Bloons are even the bad guys?
Now, as you can see, his weapon type, abilities, his pros and cons. So, Jake's weapon type is an instrument, because he actually can play a violin in the show. He has 2 abilities. He has a ton of different attacks, except he attacks really, really slow.
My style really is a work of dart.
Max's cons is that he doesn't do many damage, but his cost is only like 300, and his weapon type is darts. Finn is a sword, and he's costly, but he can't really do damage to anything.
This isn't good. The balloons have spread throughout Ooh.
Yeah, that's the world that is in Adventure Time. It's called Ooh.
Looks like something's going down in the Candy Kingdom. We better hurry.
Before... You know what, I might as well just do it. Candy Cornered. A cry for help arrives from the Candy Kingdom. Unlocks Princess Bubblegum.
Jake, PB's in trouble. We need to get to her right away.
What? How do you know that?
I have this letter here that says...
Finn, I'm in trouble. You need to get here right away.
Sure, as long as we can stop for ice cream on the way.
Finn, help!
PB, who did this? Who tied you up?
Never mind me. Protect the candy citizens.
Oh, wait. Ah! As you can see right there, Finn, Jake, and Max have something. But I can't access it because of the freaking tutorial! I'm just kidding.
Finn, don't let the balloons between candy citizens.
What's funny is what he says after this.
You know I can just lean over there and cut you free, right?
Concentrate, Finn.
Boy's too focused on his love life. I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Get ready to eat
Listen.
my sword, Bloons.
Now I realize that there's secrets that you can do if you tap certain things or characters on the map.
Bring it. All right.
But I mean, when you tap them, they'll say something.
Do this. Yeah. I'm ready.
Then you can upgrade them. Now if you look at this branch, you see 2 abilities that kind of stand out. Well, a few. This one says requires 3-star, 7-star, and 5-star. That is what I wanted to talk about. Finn's star level is 1, with the specific item that's unique to him, which Princess Bubblegum is going to point out, will level him up. And then there are 2 attacks that require someone near him. Bro Fist gives lives and cash at the end of each round, but it needs Jake, any form of him. And this one, Bound by Word, increases attack speed when balloons escape. So it's pretty much like the Druid of Wrath, except it doesn't stack. Yeah, it's like the Druid of Wrath from BTD6, but it doesn't stack, which is stupid. Very much so. Oh yeah, just like BTD6, you can turn on auto start. So if you hear music blasting in the background, that's my fault, because I'm trying to listen to music. Anyway. Nope. There's not really that much to do, so I'm going to turn off auto start, and I'm going to explain some things. The interesting thing about BTD6, and I honestly learned it, is that BTD6, or Bloons Tower Defense games in general, other than... Actually, no, it was only Bloons Tower Defense 6, as well as this game, and BTD Battles 2, is where it was a 2D battle with model... It was a 2D map with 3D models on top of it.
Are we sure the Bloons are even the bad guys?
Yes, positive, Jake. Anyway, Jake has his own things as well. Now this upgrade, on the musical one, Jake's equipped instrument weapon becomes more powerful. Jake's instrument weapon doesn't do damage, it allows him to buff other characters. That's at the bottom. Because he can buff other characters, that can become somewhat of a blessing and somewhat of a curse. But most of the time it's a blessing. But yeah, as you can see, Jake can slap the ground, and he can turn his hand into a knife. In the show, he's a transforming dog that can shapeshift his body into whatever he wants. He can become a car, he can become a suit, he can become a plane. He can even make himself bigger or smaller. And then, oh yes!
Finally, I'm free. There's no holding me back now.
PB, you had a bubblegum blaster under there the whole time?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did the Bloons tie you up, or did you have an accident with the blaster?
Look, more balloons. Don't worry, Caroline. I have a...
What's funny is that is exactly the case. She had the bubblegum blaster under there the entire time, so she had an accident with the blaster and shot herself.
More tests.
Yeah, and they all say something different when you place them or click them, which I really like. Now, PB is a support tower who does damage, but she mostly slows down Bloons and can reveal camos. But you need the camo ability in order for the ability to work. That made sense. Yeah, Jake's two attacks is his knife hand and his slap. When you upgrade him, now his foot can be used as an axe. And then you can get mace hand. Let me get Max just because. Now, I want to point out something interesting that's going to appear in the next wave. And it's actually scary. If any of you have played BTD games, you know what that is. You know exactly what that is. It is the MOAB, the first Moab class balloon that you encounter in
What is that thing?
MOAB, that's what it's called. Mother of all Bloons is an acronym for Moab. Or Moab is an acronym for Mother of all Bloons. I can't speak.
That thing is a lot of trouble, and we're not strong enough to take it down.
Yep, it has a ton of health.
No. If it reaches the Candy citizens, then it's game over for all of us.
Quite literally, because what happens is that thing gets to the end, it takes off like 600 lives. Meaning that because we only have 200, it'll kill you
Can't we
instantly.
just retry or continue for coins or something?
And that's something that Jake points out. You can actually continue for coins, or just retry the entirety of the thing entirely.
Time to call in the big guns.
And here's a mechanic that was in BTD6, and most games that was present. The use of powers. Powers are single-use items that have a huge impact on the game. They can range from character boosts to full screen effects which devastate all of them. Powers will level up with your overall player rank. Use the Hug Explosion now to save the Candy Kingdom. This thing. The power of Hugs instantly transforms all mobs up to MOABs and red Bloons. So watch. Boom, now it turned into a red.
Awesome. What was that?
The power of hugs.
Well, whatever it was, it just saved the Candy Kingdom.
I still love the little BMO.
You picked the wrong team today, Bloons.
And we're gonna skip this. Yeah, you get coins and experience. You can tap and hold on upgrades to see what they do. I already showed an example of that.
Samples. I just need to find... Ah, here it is. My old BWI.
P-Bubs? What in the hootin's a BWI?
I love Finn's character.
According to this data, many more powerful Bloons can arrive in Oo at any minute.
Bring it on. I do not fear Bloons.
But you just got scared of Jake. It's funny. What's funny is that he got scared by Jake when he was in that shape.
And must be stopped. Hand me the Enchiridion.
Enchiridion.
Have it. Hot Dog Princess borrowed it to...
She's in grave danger. We have to go now.
He didn't even get to finish his sentence. I wish they wouldn't let you keep her, because it says that you need to complete this in order to play with her. I wish that they actually went up to that word. I'm just gonna have music blasting in the background because yes. Crap. If you don't like how your game is going and you know you're gonna lose, you can do this. Restart the level. If you restart the game, everything is gonna like time warp. Meaning that pretty much you can go back to the beginning of the game and retry things, but you can't reverse rounds, which sucks. And because the Hot Dog Princess has little these little guys with the heart, they will stand on the track and will do damage to Bloons, but when that heart runs out, then they're dead.
Bring it. Bring it.
Now, different characters have different attacks. There's ranged attacks, melee attacks, things that are like the helicopter, as well as water-based towers or AoE towers. I'll get into the AoE and helicopter later, when we finally get some of them that are like that. There's also characters that have explosions, and other characters that have special properties about them. But I'm getting into that later. The game is honestly kind of slow. I guess there's nothing that I can really talk about, but other than what I do want to draw attention to something that I never really realized. I thought that Finn and Jake in Adventure Time were friends, but they're actually brothers.
Let's do this.
Finn never actually knew who his parents were. And what you can do if you don't want the music or the audio, you can turn it off. I'm gonna keeping the music on because it's good background music, but there's no popping sounds, so I can speak. Actually, I'm gonna turn auto start off and keep the sounds on just so that I can point it out. But yeah, Finn and Jake are brothers, not friends. When Finn was young, his parents pretty much pulled a Captain Underpants, where they sent him to a different world because something had happened to wherever they lived. And because of that, two beings that were dogs had to look after Finn, and Jake was their child. So Jake's mom and dad are actually Finn's adoptive parents. And it took me a while to realize that because, yeah, I don't know why. But because of that, Finn wants to know who his parents were, and under that hat, he actually has yellow hair, which I never knew until he actually took it off. Now, Finn obviously likes girls because he always gets real nervous around Princess Bubblegum for no reason. And as you can see that little guy, and as you can see the things that are right there, that green heart is now down some. That means that it's starting to die. And knowing this game, it can go from 0 to 100 really, really fast, which I hate. I despise it. Excuse me. Anyway. Got coins. EXP. Crap.
Hot dog princess, you can come out now.
Oh, Finn, I was so scared. Oh, who's your cute little friend?
HP, it's me, Jake.
I think she was talking about me.
I mean, he is a monkey.
There's only room for one furry sidekick around here, buddy. Finn, where'd this guy come from anyway?
Yeah, he's obviously got some beef with him.
Princess, do you still have the Enchiridion? Yes, I've been sitting on it this whole time.
Finn got cut off. Finn's sentence got cut off because he said Hot Dog Princess has borrowed it to... And then Princess Bubblegum immediately said that she was in danger. Now, from this one sentence alone, you can obviously tell that she was using it as a pillow.
According to the Enchiridion, popping Bloons will give us access to Wish Orbs, which will grant unique weapons and epic loot.
Unique weapons? Epic loot? Oh my glob, Jake. Are you listening?
Sure am, homie. It's level up time.
And I love that dance that Jake does. But when you complete this game,
Get ready for some
you get a new character. She uses a gun. She has 2 different abilities. She slows Bloons with the bubblegum and can get rid of certain things, like camo properties, but low damage. And I love how he says level up. Oh, it's 5. I thought it was... That sucks. That means it's bet by 30. You're only gonna get $30. And as you can see, there's a bronze, silver, gold, and diamond chest. This is for beating normal. Then there's hard, and then so there's easy, medium, hard, and expert. So it's pretty. Actually, no, it's easy. Actually, no, it's normal, hard, extreme, and then impoppable. Let's skip this.
Hey, why is my face on those cakes?
I'll explain those to you in a bit, Finn. Looks like you
Yeah, she's gonna explain it so that I don't have to. We found a wish orb. I has found orb.
We found our first wish orb. Sweet, sweet loot. Here we come.
And if you tap on it, you get 3 things. Boom, boom, boom.
Jackpot! 3 awesome pieces of loot.
Dibs on the ice cream.
Guys, calm down. There's something you need to know about Wish Orbs.
Aw, man, there's always a catch.
That's facts. There's always a catch.
Wish Orbs will drop 3 pieces of loot, but you may only choose 1, so choose wisely.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Sword! I haven't seen this in about 5 years. Come to Papa.
What's interesting is that 5 years ago... Well, 5 years ago when this game came out, Finn had a yellow sword called Scarlet. And he lost it and then had to switch to a different sword. And his arm actually got chopped off, so he had to get a robotic one. I don't know why they didn't keep it, though. And as you can see, it's a weapon, and it has a rarity. From common, there was 2 common items, and this is the uncommon item. When it has the staggering things around it, that means that it's a weapon. No, it's stats. It can give you extra things. You get +2 pierce, and there's no special properties. Special properties are like extra things, like increasing range, more attack speed.
Finn, I really wanted that ice cream.
Okay.
Before they go back into the abyss, you have the option of getting a second piece.
Yeah, you can get two. You can't get all three of them. I've tried. But yeah, you can only get two. You can only get two, but if you don't have the gems, then you can only get one.
Now we're talking. Aw, man, it costs gems.
Yeah.
Don't worry, buddy. I got your back.
What's weird is that the game gives you 50 when I already have 59. Can I get the pocket watch? Damn it! I can't get the pocket watch. So this is the stats. Special things is interesting because it says gives a 3% attack speed boost instead if equipped to Jake. So you get 3% instead of 1 if you give it to him.
Now eat it on the way home.
Jake, we're not going home. We have balloons to take care of, and we need to prepare. Follow me.
Let's go to her secret bunker. I'm just kidding.
Finn, it's time to equip your new old sword.
Can't you just put it in your hands? Can you just put it in your hand, my guy?
Awesome! PB, how do I equip my sword again?
It's easy. Here, I'll show you.
Boy! Oh! The grass sword!
Before
Yes!
using the weapon, you can see its stats and any special abilities here.
I got the special fin pack before doing anything, so
Go ahead, equip it now.
almost said the signature. The signature sword of Finn the human.
Perfect. Told you it was easy.
Yeah! Let's get back out there and try it out on those rubbery bins.
Finn, remember those cakes with your face on them? We all have a special token which we can use to level up.
Yeah. Finn's is a cake. I think Jake's is spaghetti. Max's banana.
In your case, it's the cakes.
Level up? I'm ready!
It's easy. Try this.
Can't you just eat them? I'm just kidding. Cosmic Essence is like a free thing, by the way.
Man,
When he levels up,